Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I will be swatching one random color from my nail polish collection like I always do in my nail polish of the week videos. So it can be a really new polish, it can be an older one, it really doesn't matter for this particular video series, but let's grab your own nail supplies and paint your nails together with me. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But let's get into the whole application and so on, and start off with clean nails. Make sure there's no dust or oils or anything like that on your natural nail plates before going with your base coat. And for a base coat I'm going in with my favorite one at the moment. This one is by Dior. I know it is hella expensive and not everyone's cup of tea, like not even price wise, but like the base coat as well, it's not everyone's favorite, but I really love it a lot, and for me it is definitely worth the higher amount of money. Oh, and for the record, because I have had some questions or comments about it in one of my last videos on my nails being shorter in one video and longer in another, no, I haven't elongated them with gel or acrylics or anything like that. I have just pre-recorded a bunch of videos before shortening my nails, but there are some other videos in which I had already shortened my nails, so they might seem a little like longer than and a little shorter than. That's just because the order that I recorded these videos is a little different than the order that these will be uploaded at, you know, so that is why. So if you're curious to know what, oh, how come your nails are looking longer than they did the previous video, that is why. I actually had to shorten my nails, especially my thumb, because there was a little tear in my nail, like in the nail bed like area, so I had to shorten it to make sure that if it would like tear any further, it wouldn't be one big bloody like hella painful mess. So that is why. But the color that I will be using for today's nail polish of the week video is actually one by Annie Paris, or Annie, however you want to say it. These don't have actual names, but they only have like a number. So this one is 309 or 309, however you want to say it. If you do know whether or not these have actual names, do let me know in the comments down below, because I couldn't find any of them online. I could just like find the colors regarding the numbers, but no like real names connected to them. But this color is actually a super glittery one. And I am going to use a sponge for the second layer to really sponge it on a little bit more opaque. And I will also be sharing my tips and tricks regarding sponging on glitter polishes, because I know a lot of you, including myself, still struggle with that. It can be quite messy and just a hassle, but there are like some small things that you can do to make it a little bit more easy on yourself and also the cleanup process. So yeah, that's what I will be getting into a little later in this video. But first, just apply your first coat of polish. If you are going to work with a glittery polish like I am today, just slap on a regular coat. Don't make it too thick, because we are going to apply a sponged on layer as well as an additional regular applied layer as well afterwards. So of course, be sure that your base coat is fully dry before doing so. You could even use like a peel off base coat when working with glitter polishes like this one. Personally, I am just not a big fan of peel off polishes. I have had a lot of questions of you guys, but also in real life by other nail enthusiasts, like, why don't you use a peel off base? Why do you want to soak it off instead of just peeling it off? It is pretty much just my personal preference. I just really don't like peel off bases. They tend to peel off before I actually want to remove my nail polish, or they don't peel at all. They can be a little damaging to the natural nail plate as well, and I've just had some really bad experiences with them. The only one that I actually do like is the peel off base by Holutaco, but I just don't want to be bothered with like early peeling off of the polish, you know, if you know what I mean. Like if I'm at work, I don't want like my nail polish to peel off at random moments, so that is why I personally just prefer to use a regular base coat. But yeah, as you can see here, I am already applying the sponged on glitter layer. One thing that I love to do is to just grab a makeup sponge, apply the polish quite generously. Like you don't want to like have it dripping off, but if you have applied it to the sponge, you just want to squeeze the sponge a couple of times just where the polish is applied. If you do so, the sponge actually soaks up a little bit of that clear base polish already, so it won't be all goopy and just a thick hot mess on your nails. That is something that is like my best tip ever if you want your polish to not like dry fast only, or not to only dry fast, but to actually stay like a thin layer, if you know what I mean. Oh, and I'm really sorry, I'm like hella tired at the moment once again. Like the couple of hours that I have left in my evenings, I am packing up stuff for the move, and I'm just working my ass off to make everything happen. And at this moment, now I'm doing this voiceover, it's like midnight already on a Friday. I have had 5 long days at work. I'm just tired, people, so please bear with me while I'm packing up, moving and renovating, because it will take a while, but I promise you I will be less tired once everything is over. But yeah, just apply the sponged on layer as you'd like to. Of course, if you don't want to have like a ton of cleanup work afterwards, just apply a liquid latex or like a nail protection skin barrier. There are some latex free ones as well, because I know a lot of you guys actually can't handle any like products with latex. You can get allergic reactions and stuff, and personally I just really dislike the smell of latex. I think it's disgusting. But sometimes I use it because I do like the protection barrier, like how do you call that again, like the liquid latex barrier thing by Holutaco as well. I really like that one. It dries super fast but also removes really easily without getting all like crumbly and stuff like that. So you can definitely use that if you are going to sponge on polish like I'm doing in this video. But yeah, I just kept it the way it is, just removed the extra like excess glitter with my fingernail and even a little brush and some nail polish remover off camera. And yeah, after you are done sponging it on, of course make sure it is fully dry. I just wanted to go in with an extra like a regular coat of this glitter polish because it wasn't fully opaque yet, but I also didn't want to like stamp on another layer and make this video even longer than it already is. So that is why I'm just keeping it a little sparse, so it is like 80% opaque, I'd say. If you want it to be fully opaque, be my guest, apply an extra layer, sponge an extra layer on, but I just felt like for this nail polish of the week video, I'm just going to keep it as it is, because sometimes just 80% opaque is good enough as well for me, and it is a glitter polish, so they do last pretty long on my nails as it is. And you know, Because I don't use peel off bases, it can be quite nice to not apply as much glitter as you would usually do if you want a full on glittery manicure, you know? But to really cap it all in, make sure I don't have any chipping or tip wear or anything like that after a full week of wear, going to work and all that jazz. I am going in with a top coat, and I'm using one by Essie today. I tend to have this one on my work desk a lot. It has a little bit of a thicker formula, super glossy finish as well, which I love. I love me a good glossy finish, and of course, because it is a glittery polish underneath, I really wanted to keep the shine and the sparkle, and just went in with a good layer of this glossy top coat. Of course, you can choose whatever top coat has your personal preference. Maybe you want to go in with a matte top coat. That can have a pretty cool effect on the glitter as well. But for me, like, I just love a good glossy finish. I love glossy nails, just shiny, just blingy all over the place. And it is becoming the most festive time of year as well. Christmas is coming up, the holiday season, and I just can't wait to sit down, relax in my new home, maybe set up some Christmas lights for like the last days of December, beginning of January, just settle in and be all like zen and relax with some sparkles. But yeah, this was the entire new nail polish of the week video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video as well.